and welcome to Season 2, Episode 10 of Andy's Podcast Hour. Well, I've been... I haven't done no new Andy's Podcast episodes on a while because I've been busy with my job and college, so, yeah. Season 2, Episode 10, 1 second, see... Season... Yeah, my latest video... Yeah, my latest podcast episode was Voice Actors Part 2. So, for episode 10, Voice Actors Part 3, episode 11, cartoon characters, and episode 12 will be like a, maybe cartoons and voice actors together, so. Alright. So, in episode 9, I discussed Paul Frees, Alan Reed, Don Adams, and Paul Winchell, and a few others. So I might do like 5. I might do 5 voice actors and then that's it. So, see, voice actors. Yep. Alright, now let's see. So now, let's get to it then. Let's see. Alright, Ralph Paulsen. He's the voice of Carl Weezer and Jimmy Neutron. He voices Raphael Donatello and a bajillion others. Yeah, so he voiced Pinky and Pinky in the Brain. He voiced Shackle Warner of Animaniacs. He does voices in he does PJ and Goof Troop and Extremely Goofy Movie and Goofy Movie. And he voices in Dr. Oz Scratch and Sniff and Animaniacs. Also, he does like this Talking Tunes thing on YouTube, like The Nerdist, I think. Yeah. Rob Paulsen. Yeah, he stars in something called A Nerdist. Yeah, one of them's called Goofy's the Godfather. I might discuss Bill Farmer next. Rob Paulsen, Bill Farmer, and a few others. I also might discuss Billy West too. That's 3, and just 2 more that should do it. Also, he voices Toodles from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse from season 3. He voiced Toodles in Happy Birthday Toodles, Road Rail and Space Adventure. Also, he voices and Back at the Barnyard and The Replacements. Also, he voiced for Troubadour in Mickey, Donald, Goofy, the Three Musketeers. His personal life. He does support charity organizations considered for cancer research. He worked as for Gold Models, a program where adolescents and sponsored for Camp Willoway, a camp for mentally and physically disabled kids. And he voiced it. Yeah, Paulsen voices most of the characters with his original American accent, but he used his British accent to voice Strut in Land Before Time, and a Scottish accent in the Tinkerbell movies. He voices Peck, Robopeck, Skunky, and Pizza Twin #1, and back at the barnyard. He voices in the Boondocks, the art teacher and digital voices. Cat Scratch, Gordon Quid. He voices VG, Dom, and additional voices in Chowder. He voices Jack Fenton, the Box Ghost, and Danny Phantom. He voices Major Glory and additional voices in Dexter's Lab. He voices Mac Golfer and Duck Dodgers. And additional voices in Flintstones Kids, just to name a few. Also has voices in Gravity Falls as well too. Next up, Bill Farmer, voice of Goofy apparently. Yeah, he voices Goofy since 1987. Also, get this. There's like a clip from 1 second.
Paradise in America.
Yeah, it does like a good Trump. It does a good Trump impression, and Rob Paulsen says, "I fucking get out of here." Yeah, I'm telling you. He asserts that Bill Farmer asserts that voice acting is not but about funny voices, but about acting. His mentor was obviously Duz Butler, the main man behind many of Hanna-Barbera's characters. He taught Farmer when he's doing cartoon voices, you're not merely doing a funny voice, you're an actor in the acting's premiere, and you have to sing like the character you're doing. He inherited the Gorsh. He inherited the voice of Goofy, also played around the same time as Tori and Selmo, and they're Donald Duck, and when Alwyn and Rusty Taylor did likewise for Mickey and Minnie Mouse respectively. He voiced Yosemite Sam, Sylvester and Foghorn Leghorn, Space Jam. He also done several guest voices on both TV, including The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Also, he voices Goofy in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, Detective Data in the Sega game, Yakuza, or whatever it's called. Also, he did Secret Squirrel on Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law. Also, does Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and Robot Chicken. He plays Doc, the leader of the characters in Disney's animated series of 7D, as of 2014. His personal life and recognition. In September 2009, Farmer was named a Disney legend. In 2011, the International Family Film Festival awarded Bill Farmer the Frizz Award for animation. He won an Annie Award for voice acting in animated TV/broadcast production for his work as Goofy and Grandma Goofy and Mickey Mouse. Yeah, for those who don't know what Mickey Mouse is, it's an American TV series produced by Disney Television Animation. The voice, same thing as Gravity Falls. Featuring Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Pluto. I'm gonna discuss that in episode 11. So he voiced, TV. Here we go. He voiced Goofy in Raw Tunage, Goof Troop, Quack Pack, Mickey Mouse Works, Hard Birdman Attorney at Law, Disney's Mickey Mouse, Astro Boy, Game Over, Lunatics Unleashed, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Robot Chicken, Minnie's Boat Tunes, Mickey Mouse, the 7D, Mickey Mouse and the Roadster Racers, and Star Wars Voices of Evil. And now that's Rob Paulsen and Bill Farmer. Let's see, no, let's go back to Danny Phantom. Let's see now, what? Alright, let's see. Let's see, characters of Danny Phantom. 1 second. Let's see. One second here. Let's see. So, Tara Strong. Voice of Timmy Turner and the Fairlight Parents. And like a bunch of other stuff too. So she voices in the Powerpuff Girls, the original Powerpuff Girls, Drawn Together, Ben 10, Shouter, Teen Titans, and Teen Titans Go, MLP, and oh my god. So she's born in 1973 in Toronto, Ontario, to Sid and Lucy Cherndorf. Her family Jews lived in who lived in Russia had immigrated to Canada after escaping the anti-Jewish programs and pogroms in the Russian Empire. She voiced Timmy Turner, Poof, Rugrats All Grown Up, Ben 10, Upgrade, Chowder, Truffles, Teen Titans, Teen Titans Goes, Raven, obviously, Foster Stone from Imaginary Friends, sing voice of Mae Griffin, additional voice on Family Guy, the Dorothy Wizard of Oz, obviously. She voiced in Metal Gear and the Metal Gear Solid franchise, Final Fantasy II, Kingdom Hearts 2, Harley Quinn and Batman Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. See, in 2013 she won the Shorty Award for Best Actress for use of social media. The Behind the Voice Actors website selected her for BTVA Voice Acting Award for Voice Actress of the Year for 2013, and nominated for her for the 2011 and 2012 years. She was involved with a charity group called Bronies for Good, where she helped raise funds for a family whose daughter had a brain tumor. In 2012, during the BronyCon event in New Jersey, she attended a lunch with fans from the military. Oh man, I didn't know the military was MLP fans. But, whatever, you know? Alright. Alright, now, let's see what's there. What else we got? That was Rob Paulsen, Bill Farmer, Tara Strong. Let's see, Vortex. Let's see, what else we got? So Ron Perlman voices Mr. Lancer in Danny Phantom. Is an American actor and voice actor, played the role of Vincent in the TV series Beauty and the Beast, for which he won a Golden Globe Award. And the comic book Hellboy, in both Hellboy and the sequel Hellboy 2, the Golden Army. So Perlman started his career as a stage actor, appearing in various productions. The Name of the Rose, Beauty and the Beast, opposite Linda Hamilton. In 2008, Perlman joined the cast of the TV series Sons of Anarchy on FX, playing Clay Morrow, the national president of Sons of Anarchy Motorcycle Club. He voiced Mr. Lancer, Danny Phantom, The Legend of Adventure Time, Curtis Stryker in Mortal Kombat, The Defenders of the Realm, just an Afro Samurai, and various DC Comics characters. He played Deathstroke in Teen Titans, again Justice League The Flashpoint Paradox, Clayface in Batman the Animated Series, Orion the Justice League and the JLU. He voiced Killer Croc, Rumor and Bane in the Batman, Dr. Double X and Batman, The Brave and the Bold, and it's in Sinestro and Green Lantern the Animated Series. Yeah, plus, I think he voiced he voiced over in like 1,000 Ways to Die. Let me check. Beauty and the Beast. No. Also, he voiced Fire Lord Sozin in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Chowder. He voiced Tony Stark in Robot Chicken. Also, the narrator in 1,000 Ways to Die. Also, he voiced Monster Hunter / Colonel, American Dad, The Lich, Hand of God, Judge Pernell Harris. Let's see now what else we got. Splitting Up Together. Also, he voiced. He was the narrator in Fallout 2. Also narrated in Fallout Tactics: The Brotherhood of Steel. Also, he voiced Bruce Wayne in Batman Justice League Heroes. He narrated Fallout New Vegas, Family Guy The Quest for Stuff, Payday 2, and Fallout 76. So that was, let's see, Rob Paulsen, Bill Farmer, Tara Strong, and Ron Perlman. Now, the fifth and final voice actor. Alright. D. Bradley Baker, the voice of number 4 and various SpongeBob voices, and Otto von Bottom and Cars International. He voices in SpongeBob, Avatar, American Dad, Conan Kicks Next Door, Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, Adventure Time, Phineas and Ferb, Star Wars Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels, Ben 10, Mission Coordinate 7D, just to name a few. Also voiced in Overwatch. He voiced Count Chicken's dad in Count Chicken. He voiced Daffy Duck in Space Jam. Plus, he voiced Daffy Duck in the new Looney Tunes series. He also voiced Taz in Space Jam. He voiced Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab, and SpongeBob. He voiced number 4 in Conan Kids Next Door. Also, starting with Gaze and the Wild Thorn Bears, he voiced the assortment of animal characters. He voiced in Dora the Explorer. Also, he voiced in Ben 10. Yeah, he voiced Perry the Platypus in Phineas and Ferb. At the San Diego Comic-Con 2013, Baker mentioned that he auditioned. He was asked to provide 3 different creature sounds, regardless whether it sounded like a platypus or not. Well, he appeared to become a breakout character, and what that means is, a character in serial fiction usually stories involving an ensemble cast which becomes more prominent, popular, and discussed. Also, it was Klaus Heisler in American Dad. Keep scrolling up like that. Also voiced in Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. Also, he voiced in Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. Seriously. In the video game world, he reprises roles in Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon's multitude of show-related games, such same thing with in Halo 2 and Halo 3. Also, he voiced Dopey in the Disney XD series, the 7D. So, personal life. So, he got married in 1990, had 2 kids, and they live in LA and live in the LA area. Outside of voice acting, he does photography. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. Let's see, filmography. See, Cars, Manor National Championship. Yep, Deep Bradley Baker as Otto von Flossenbottom, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Otto von Flossenbottom. Yep, it's right there. So, sorry for the short episode because I'm on a deadline. Tomorrow's Easter, and I gotta get season 2 done and over with, so that about does it. So, hit that sub button for more Andy's Podcast Hour. How many podcast episodes do I have? 1 second here. This is I got 21 episodes, so this is episode 22. Yeah, episode 11 is episode 23, and episode 12 is episode 24. So that about does it. Stay tuned for season 2, episode 11. Thanks for watching. Hit that sub button for more Andy's Podcast Hour. Like, comment, share this video. #IMCreator. Thanks for watching this. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, my dudes.